Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another tour. Today I'll be taking you through the South Street Seaport in New York City. It's a beautiful day, guys. Beautiful day. 68 degrees. Very light breeze, light wind. Looks like there's some sort of tour going on here. And we're about to enter a very historic district in Manhattan here, one of the oldest neighborhoods in all of the city. And this was a very old port town. Most of all of New York City's shipping came via here. And I'm about to show you the counting houses and all that. And we'll take a look at some restaurants. We're going to go by the water, of course. And I think I'll start off by showing you the Titanic. I think I'll start off by showing you this wonderful lighthouse here. It used to be it was an operating lighthouse, and now it serves as a monument for the people who died on the Titanic. And it was transported here from the ocean to here. Not sure when, but this used to be a real working lighthouse, guys. Here we have an example of some old, kind of Georgian style buildings. You would find architecture like this in places like Ireland, in the urbanized cities throughout Ireland and England as well. Kind of federalist style architecture. It's quite beautiful. And this here is the South Street Seaport Museum. I mean, it's lively. It's Sunday, dinner time. There's people everywhere. And, you know, there's tourists here, obviously. But a lot of people don't know about this neighborhood. And what I mean by that is tourists. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you a pretty interesting area here. Hopefully it's not closed. The ping pong table. People can play ping pong. Hopefully it's not closed. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Great. Oh, wow. Great. Awesome. This is a very old part of New York City, guys. I'll give you a little tidbit of history here. This tiny court is enclosed by 19th and 20th century buildings, and it marks the location of John Cannon's Wharf in the mid-18th century. If you want to read this whole thing, you can pause the video now and give it a read if you're interested, but I'll give you a look around. Wow. Very nice. Old warehouses back when New York City was when this part of New York City was a port town. A lot of shipping. It was very active. Of course, that's no longer the case. The ships nowadays are so large, they just don't fit in our ports. It was a bit rowdy in there, guys. Again, the ships no longer fit in our ports. You know, the ships have gotten so large that all of our local shipping comes via New Jersey. And this is a new joint, the Barbie Cafe. I've never seen this place. The Barbie Cafe. Yeah, that's new. Nice outdoor bar here. Maybe I'll grab a drink later after dinner. Always liked this street. A lot of these buildings, guys, again, were called counting houses. They would put all the fish in there and they would, you know, count it and all that and separate it and get it ready to load onto the trucks. These buildings here as well were also counting houses. They were basically warehouses. And look at this, a new bakery. Never saw this place before. And I was here about less than a year ago. Love this bookstore. This place has been here a while. Guys, if you're familiar with Sarah Jessica Parker, the actress, the actor, this is her store. This is her store. It's closed. It's Sunday, and I see her in here quite often. I don't know if she still owns it. I think she still does. All right, guys, before I show you guys the ships, before I show you guys these beautiful ships here, I want to give you guys a view of the bridges. Looks like there's some live music playing over there, which I love. Not sure what kind of dance that is, but they're doing okay. Way better than me, that's for sure. All right, let's be on our way, guys. They were pretty good, no? Not bad, not your ordinary street busters. Very talented bunch. Okay, let's head towards the waterfront. Pardon the wind, by the way. It's a little windy today, especially by the water. There's always a lot of loose dogs over here, every single time. Which doesn't bother me, but I want to show you guys these schooners here. These are old fishing ships. Now, of course, they're museums and all that, and you know, they're no longer in use, obviously. Oh man, look at these dogs. So funny, so funny. Looks like a photo shoot taking place here. Here's another old fishing ship. These ships used to be used to fish. They were fishing ships. Back when this whole area was used as a major port town for New York City. Again, no longer the case. Like I said earlier, these docks are way too small for today's cargo ships. So pretty cool. Little some photo shoots going on. Here's another outdoor bar called a Cobblefish. Hashtag Pier Life. There's some more bars out there on that pier. Everyone's boarding a ferry here, which is called a Circle Line. It's a tourist, it's a sightseeing ferry, which it goes all around under the bridges. And there we have one of the oldest bridges in the world, guys. At least, bridges that large. Suspension bridges and whatnot. We have the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge side by side. Sorry about the wind, guys. Oh, check this dude out. Looks like somebody's on a mission. By the way, guys, I want to show you a building, one of my favorites. It's hard to see it. All you see is the spire, 70 Pine Street. One of the oldest skyscrapers in the world. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful building. Unfortunately, we can't see the whole thing, but I think the top of the building's the nicest anyway. By the way, this overpass here is the FDR Drive.
Sorry, I should have specified.
There goes the ferry. What do you say we get a rooftop view, guys? Very popular restaurant, very pricey. $130 steaks, $200 tomahawk steaks, all that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Well, apparently those escalators were only going down, so I usually take them up to the roof of this building here, but not sure what's going on. I'm trying to get up there, but oh wait, yeah, there's a private event going on. That's why the escalators are closed off, unfortunately. I'll ask this guy. There's a private event. I can't get up, right?
There's a concert going on.
Oh, there's a concert. Okay.
Yeah.
Tickets. You got to buy tickets for that. So most nights you can just get up there, go up there, and you get a pretty decent view. It's not the tallest building, of course, but it's not really necessary. The view is still pretty here. Oh, look at this. There's like little bars all over the place. Bars over here, bars over there. Outdoor bars everywhere, guys. Pretty cool spot. Selfie Central. Well, guys, it looks like the party just ended. There was a DJ just setting up right there by the restaurant. Looks like everyone was having a good time. Will we get a good sunset tonight? I don't know. Lots of clouds. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you a few more historic buildings, and then maybe I'll end the tour. I'll fast forward a little bit and until I get across that street there. This highway overpass purple in order to improve mood. Yeah, that was the official reason for it. Again, guys, one would think that I was in Dublin, Ireland, or cities like Cork, Ireland. Perhaps the Whitechapel district in London, based on the style of architecture in this area, at least with the old counting houses and things like that. Old Belgian block streets. I tell you, those blocks right there have 250 years of stories to tell, I can tell you that. And I think the style of architecture is, I would say, Federalist, made with the Belgian brick bond style bricks. That style of brickwork is called a Belgian brick bond. There used to be an ice cream shop here, closed down. Don't know why. It's pretty unfortunate. I think it was called Gay Ice Cream. It was called Gay Ice Cream.
Sunday they usually don't check, but I don't know if I'd get my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law.
Now, there's a bar that I used to frequent quite often, just up the street. And it's quite peculiar, I must say. I hope I get a chance to look inside because I used to come here for their fried clams. A lot of these restaurants are seafood based. Their menus are pretty much dominated by seafood plates. You know, we're by the port after all. And so I used to come here a lot when I was a pescatarian. Let's see if I can get around here. Great ice cream here, by the way, Van Leeuwen. Very popular. Supposedly top-notch ice cream. Okay, here it is, Jeremy's Ale House. I used to come here all the time and eat. Look, look at all the women's underwear hanging from the ceiling, guys. Like I said, a peculiar place. There's a lot of bras. Now, supposedly, the story behind these bras hanging from the ceiling were actually hung. They were hung there by real patrons, customers. They were hung there by customers, and it's kind of their way of inscribing their name onto the walls or the ceiling. Jeremy's Ale House, guys. Very, very old historic part of New York City. This place, the city thrived because of this area. This was the heart of New York City. Everything came in through here, through these waters. Not just fish, but everything. Of course, it's no longer the case, but still nice that everything's been preserved, because in New York City, they tend to knock stuff down and rebuild. And not the case in this neighborhood, and not the case with the Paris Cafe, guys, where I'll be going for my dinner tonight. As you can see it right here before us. French style food, tavern style food. And this place was frequented on a daily basis by Theodore Roosevelt, who used to come here before he was president. He used to come here when he was a cop. This place was very relied on during Prohibition. They have like a secret room in the back where they used to keep the liquor. And it's been here a long time, and it has since reopened since the pandemic. As you can see there, guys, the Paris Cafe. A lot of people used to visit this place. Lauren Bacall, Butch Cassidy, Theodore Roosevelt were common visitors since 1873. And I'm about to have dinner in here, guys. I like coming here. I usually visit once a year. Beautiful place. Before I go, I'll give you guys a look at that bar, which is all original, guys. 1873. The amount of celebrities that dine there over the years is pretty astonishing to think about. Okay, the fish market, which I featured. See, there's a secret way to open the door. There's no doorknob, guys. No doorknob. The owner took the doorknob off because he didn't want it to get too crowded in there. And so if you noticed, the guy opened the door from the top. He basically grabbed the door from the top. And There were times, I think I attempted to visit this place 3 times and was unsuccessful because there's just no doorknob. And you need to know the place. You need to be you know, you need to be a regular customer. You need to be acquainted with the place in order to enter. So, in case you guys know, or you just witnessed the way you can enter the place. And beautiful, amazing soups, delicious seafood plates. I did a video on their second location. This is the original location. The owner is a sweetheart. Well, folks, I think I'll conclude the tour here where it all started, where it all began, right near the Titanic Memorial there, the old lighthouse. The sun has set. It's a beautiful night. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. I appreciate the viewership. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, enjoying these walking tours, and it's motivating for me, and it encourages me to produce more content such as this. And so thanks again. If you can, hit that like, hit the sub button, hit all the buttons. It would help me out a lot, guys. So until next time, this is Antonio signing off.